Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today's video is very special because I got so many requests on this topic. I earlier made a very similar kind of thing, which was 10 reasons for visitor visa refusal. I got so many requests from students saying, can you make something similar on student visa? So here I am fulfilling your wish. So I am presenting 10 reasons for student visa refusal. Before that, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration, news, update, tips and tricks on this channel. So if you like the video, share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. Just like all my videos, this video is also available in Punjabi language. So if you want to hear this in Punjabi, you can check the Punjabi video also. Now let's get started. 10 reasons for student visa refusal. So I earlier made a video which was on 10 reasons for visitor visa refusal. If you have not seen the video, you can check that. So on the similar lines, I am making this video 10 reasons for student visa refusal. So let's get started. Student visa refusal, 10 reasons. Below is the earth, above is sky, and refusals can come from any point. So these are 10 common reasons. There could be many reasons for refusal, but I am sharing with you 10 most common reasons. So in addition to that, I am also sharing with you some bonus reasons which I will be providing at the end of this video. So please keep watching till the very end. I'll be sharing those bonus reasons and important information. Let's get started. The first reason and the foremost reason is insufficient finances. As you know, tuition fee in Canada for any course is between the range of 17,000 to 20,000 Canadian dollars. So this is per year. And on the top of it, you also have to pay for the living, boarding, traveling expenses, many other costs. And so approximately the cost is between 30,000 to 40,000 Canadian dollars. Plus there is a GIC. Of course, GIC is for your purpose, but GIC is also there. So you have to show that much expenses, show that much of funds that you can bear those expenses. So if you are not able to support yourself, the chances are you will get a refusal. And not showing the adequate funds is one of the common reasons for refusal, student visa refusal. Sometimes what people do is they just show funds for 1 year. If the course is for 2 years, you don't have finances or funds for the second year. How will you manage second year? That means, you may be doing something which is not required. So it is important that you show finances, funds more than what is required. Important, please mark this. Show funds what is more than required. Okay, so let us look at the second reason. Program selection. Now program selection, right? All in all, right? You are selecting a program which does not match at all with your prior studies or experience. Not at all. It doesn't match at all. So, visa officers are so smart. They keep all these, they keep looking at these type of similar files. So they can just by a quick glance, they can analyze whether this is a true file or whether this is a false. So if you are trying to, all through your years you have studied commerce, suddenly you want to do computer science, or all through your years you have been an art student and now you want to enter into something, say hotel industry, hotel management, right? So if the programs do not match with your prior experience and previous studies, the chances of refusal are very high. So program selection and SOP. What is SOP? SOP is a statement of purpose. It's a kind of your story. It narrates your story. It tells your story to the visa officer. Why you want to come to Canada? Why you want to study this course? Why you want to study in this particular college? Why you want to study in this particular university? What is the benefit you will have? So all that information you share with the visa officer. What usually is done? What is done? Copy and paste. Shameless copy pasting is done. People copy from one place and paste it to other. Sometimes applicant do this and sometimes their agents do this. Please understand, visa officers are very smart. They can immediately make out this is the original write-up or this is a copy. So please try to put, it's not one size doesn't fit all. So please try to write original story about yourself and original SOP. And there is a question which you have to address. Why you want to come to Canada? Why you want, suppose you say, I want to do a diploma in hotel management. Okay, so in India, there is no such field of study. Or you say, I want to do a BCom. Okay, so in India, there is no BCom. You are not getting admission in Punjab. Okay, go to Delhi. You are not getting admission in Delhi. Okay, go to Bombay, Mumbai. You are not getting in Mumbai, go to Hyderabad. Why come to Canada? You have to answer this question. Address this question. And one important thing which you have to address is how, and this is in SOP also, you have to mention how after studies this course will benefit you, whether it will increase your career prospects, whether you will be able to do some kind of job, you will get a better job, whether you will be able to get a better business opportunities. What is that you will get in your home country, not in Canada, right? So this is about program selection and providing a proper detailed SOP. If this is missing, high chances of student visa refusal. Number 3, strong family ties to Canada. Okay, so many times it's seen, oh, I have a friend, I have a cousin, I have a brother, I have a sister, my father, my brother, my sister, my uncle, my aunt. Okay, everyone is in Canada. Do you think visa officer are a fool? When he looks that there are so many people from your native place, your village, your town, and you have mentioned all this, okay, so do you think he will give you visa? No. He can immediately make out that, okay, this guy is coming to Canada and he will not come back to his home country. So it is, having a strong ties in Canada is actually not in favor of you. So it is important that you present your information in a logical and meaningful manner. Now, point number 4, which is lack of travel history. And this is one of the main reasons for even visitor visa refusal, and this is the same main reason also for student visa refusal. You have not traveled even outside of your village. You have not traveled outside of your hometown. You have now moved out of your hometown and you are planning to come to Canada. Won't it be a cultural shock to you? So, lack of travel history is one of the major reasons that can lead to refusal, particularly if you have never traveled to countries, the friendly countries for Canada like UK, US, like European countries and Australia. So these are some of the friendly countries. If you have traveled, your chances increase. If you have not traveled, your chances decrease. Simple. Prior refusals. And here it's very important to understand. Prior refusals, you may have submitted application for study permit and you got refusal. Sometimes I get cases where, okay, I have, you have to do 3rd degree torture. Tell me, have you ever got refusal? Yeah, I got refusal 2 years back. How would I know? So, refusals, why you are getting refusals? First of all, you need to address that concern. What is the reason for refusal? Have you looked into the refusal? What is the reason? Why you got second refusal? Okay, first you got, why you got second one? You are repeating the mistake. So you got second refusal. Oh no, my agent applied on his own. Wow, excellent. So please, if you have got a refusal, try to address its concerns. Go check GCMS notes, then apply second time. Maybe not just study permit refusal, not just study visa refusal. Maybe you have been refused entry for visitor visa. Government has the data. Once you provide the data, it is there with government. So visitor visa refusal or refusal by any of the friendly countries. Oh, have you ever been refused Canadian visa? No. But yeah, I got refusal from US. So you have to telling that okay, I got refusal is important. It's very, very important, because if you don't do that, it will be a misrepresentation. Not disclosing earlier refusals is crime. So you have to tell that information. Prior refusals increases the chances of another refusal. Simple. Long gap. So age factor. So a student, by definition, a student, we kind of learn every day in every part of our life. But a formal learning within our institute, a place where we are learning in a school, college, university, stops after a certain period of time. We keep learning through our experiences, but that formal learning in an institution usually stops after some time. So if you suddenly want to, at the age of 40, you want to say, no, I want to study. Do you think you will get a visa? No. So that is important, that if you have a huge gap, say 5 years, 10 years or more, if you have that much gap and if you are not addressing that gap properly, you will get refusal for sure. Convincing reasons have to be provided why you selected this field of study, why there is so much gap, what was the reason, right? Current employment situation, right? You may got layoff, and now okay, I want to study, I want to go to Canada, I'll do rest of my life in Canada. So that you will get only what you will get refusal. So age over 35. So post 35 years of age, when you are above the age of 35, you may get letter of acceptance, but you will not get easily student visa, study permit. You will not get that. Letter of acceptance you may get. There is a difference. So after the age of 35, you have to really present your case properly. So that long gap and age factor are one of the reasons of the study permit student visa refusal. Number 7, planning to come with kids and spouse. So first of all, let me share with you important thing, that you are allowed to come with kids and your spouse. So, but sometimes misuse also happens of this. Why misuse? Recent marriages. You got recently marriages and you just come to Canada, right? Leaving your spouse behind. No, I want to study. Do you think visa officer a fool? No. Visa officer understand this is a fake marriage. And it is a way to come to Canada and to bring your so-called spouse to Canada. So this recent marriage and planning to come to Canada on study visa, again, high chances of refusal. Sometimes there is a genuine case, right? Particularly female after certain time, after having kids, they want to restart their life. So they want to come and start a new course, come here in Canada. But see, you have to show additional expenses, additional finances which can meet these additional expenses, because you are coming to study to Canada, right? And you will be also having kids who will be coming along with you, and your husband will be coming along with you. So who will bear that expenditure, additional expenses? If you have that much finances, if you have a solid case, excellent. If not, high chances of refusal. Unemployed spouse. So your spouse does what? Nothing. So, oh, I'm planning to come to Canada. And what result is? Refusal. So recent layoff, you may got recent layoff or your husband got recent layoff, and again the chances of refusal are very high. Number 8, low IELTS score. Well, IELTS score, if you are coming under SDS category, the minimum requirement is 6 band in minimum 6 in each area. All the 4 areas you need. But barely just meeting 6 is sometimes also a case of refusal. So you just got 6, 6, 6 in each. So you're just meeting the requirement. You are just on the line. And if you are opting for a course which is tough, which requires, excellent or rather very strong English skills, the chances of refusal are high. And if you are in a non-STS course, right? If you have got a non-STS course and low IELTS score, again the chances of refusal are very high. So barely meeting the IELTS score are again high chances of refusal. Now point number 9. Point number 9, pending applications. So you have applied earlier for express entry, you have applied for your active profile is there for PNP, not just PNP, you have applied for work permit, you have applied for caregiver, whatever. You see the program, you apply. And now you have applied for study permit also. Do you think you will get a visa? Don't you think your profile and your information is already with the Canadian government? Once they put this information, they will see how many profiles you have. So, applying so many times, so many places is not in your favor. Lastly, misrepresentation. So, false documents. Either you are providing the false document or your agent is making those false documents and submitting those false documents. It's a crime. Please don't do that. False documents are again one of the major cause of a refusal. Student visa refusal, you got somebody's mark sheet or somebody's certificate, put your name on the top of it, scratched it and put your name on the top of it and submit it. So a false document is a false document and can be easily understood. Please don't do that. And it is one of the major causes of visa refusal, and not just that, it will lead to a ban also, right? And you are doing it knowingly or unknowingly. Again, you are withholding information, still it is misrepresentation. Lastly, in addition to that, bonus reasons. So bonus could be, usually people don't do this, right? Most of the institutes, when people apply, they do the research, they check, okay, the institute is DLI, Designated Learning Institute, right? So they check the DLI number, right? And then if the institute is not DLI, you will get refusal. Criminal record. You have a criminal record, and when it is investigated, you get refusal. And lastly, sometimes the chances are that in biometrics or medical, you get a rejection. That is also leads to refusal of your study permit. So once again, if you need any kind of information related to any Canadian visa or immigration program, you can reach out to our office. Our office is located in Brampton. Email and phone numbers are shared here. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.